I'm not even sure she has the game in here.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now onto the fighters go. Oops. Sporto.
Seen the Ogrim lately? Wouldn't mind bashing a few of their thick skulls myself.
Ah, my
I
game.
have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I already feel 1,000 times better. And now that you are here, we can determine our next move against the vile Molag Bal. I must take stock of our assets and resources, determine just how much might we can bring to bear. Only then can I develop a strategy that shall allow us to win this war. But forgive me, I wanted to convey that you performed admirably at the tower.
Admirably.
It is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strengths and weaknesses, determine how best to make our assault against Molag Bal. If we strike before we build up a sufficient force, however, I fear we shall lose this war.
You
Soldiers,
suggest?
the ones who call themselves the Fighters Guild. They seem strong and capable, at least at first glance. I shall speak to their leader at once.
I'm sure he's in charge.
Leader? Well, that is an unacceptable situation. I shall take command of this Fighter Guild force. It is the only logical solution. Talk to those within this building. After I consult with the groundskeeper, I shall join you inside.
There you go. Groundskeeper.
The pieces begin to fall into place. With the king's aid, we shall assemble a force worthy of Meridia's blessing.
And those people arrive.
Small groups have trickled in since your departure. The warriors inside seem to be under the protection of the Knight Darien, an exceptional fellow, brave to a fault and devoted to lost causes.
Mm-hmm.
Cadwell found them in the wilds.
Ah, Cadwell.
Smashing! So glad you could join us. Welcome to the Fighters Guild, which is rather a mundane name, isn't it? Though it is precise. They fight things and they're in a guild. Works rather well, actually, come to think of it. Actually, it was Honor who found them. Have you met? We've been together forever. He knows Cold Harbor almost as well as I do.
Your pet found them?
Ish, Tosh, Honor isn't a pet. He's my faithful steed. He does mistake the odd wood elf for a tasty treat, but they've been known to do that themselves, haven't they?
Okay. Got a lizard bird for our pet. And he's a steed.
My persistent brash. We finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor, knight.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through.
A moment, gentlemen. Postpone your exchange of harsh words long enough to acknowledge our visitor.
My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course. So, I suppose you know more about this place than any of us. Like where I can get a decent drink?
So the city's a safe harbor place to regroup and organize.
A safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark realm. I assumed we were walking into untimely and painful deaths. Glad to see I was wrong this one time.
Okay. I did up here.
I couldn't let you go off and save the world all by yourself, could I? Not with just these Fighters Guild braggarts. Besides, there was a portal. How could I not step through and see what was on the other side? That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to find another officer here, but no such luck. An alien? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric Prince's play. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelations.
No.
I have a feeling that won't be the strangest thing I find out before this is all over.
Nope.
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last alien, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty. Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, you must trust me. Allow me to explain why you need my leadership. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war.
Oh, shit.
I do not expect this group to blindly trust me. That would be foolish. I plan to instill them with confidence so that when the others arrive, they will follow me without question. For now, I shall speak with each soldier here. Tell them what I think we should do and how we should do it. Perhaps listen to their opinions. To rush into battle with no allegiance is to command a unit that is already defeated. Continue to amass our forces until we have enough troops. Then we meet in council and plan our attack. The chasm to the north protects Morlog Baal's inner sanctum. We must cross it and confront the prince if we hope to save Nirn.
Everything we saw out there, it was maddening. There's no way we can win this. There's just no way.
All this bickering becomes tiresome. While I agree we can't just leave our brothers and sisters out there, Darian's right. We need a plan.
I refuse to leave our guildmates to rot in the wilds of this wicked place. I don't care about the dangers. How would you feel if it were you still out there? Wouldn't you want us to come and find you?
Feels good to be somewhere safe again. I don't know how much longer we would have survived out there. I'm just going to enjoy this quiet time for as long as it lasts.
I represent the Fighters Guild here in the Hollow City.
Okay. The last portal?
Yes, but like the others, I wound up separated and alone in the wilderness. Luckily, I wasn't far from the walls of the city and was able to make my way here without too much trouble.
Nice. Oh, a map.
It's like stepping into the past. We're walking around in a piece of history. Look at the architecture. Some of our troops have made their way back to the city, but we're still missing more people than I'd hoped. With any luck, they're still alive out there and just waiting to be rescued.
That would be good.
I went days without a sip of mead when we were in the Tower of Lies.
I came along with the original force. I wanted to show my support for this important effort. The Fighters Guild is always prepared. If we had a motto, I would tell you that we're ready for anything. I just wish we could stop losing commanding officers. And to think of it, I'm not actually sure who's in charge at the moment.
It's a relief to be here in the Hollow City, but I wonder if I'll ever see my home again.
Nice Fighters Guild home. It's got all the comforts of home. But I'm ready to get out there and fight. You can only plan so much. Sometimes you need to swing your damned axe and move forward.
What a dismal land this is. Why don't they ever send me somewhere nice? At the moment, the stores are full. As soon as the mages stabilize the portals to Tamriel, we'll have a more or less uninterrupted supply line. Things could change at any moment, though, so I'd suggest you stock up.
First, let's do that. Then we get rid of the stuff we don't need. Normally I'd break those down, but not like I use the money, I just need the space. If it hasn't got a trait, it's got to go one way or the other. I know I get no money for those, but I don't care. Ooh, Magicka. Does increase health though. Oh, I might keep it. Could be useful. That's for selling. Sell. Sell. Okay, perfect.
You kept the Sylvanar and the Green Lady from harm. You're all right.
So now we have 2 maps for Cold Harbor. One which I got special and one I just got. I think that's it, right? Yeah. More lockpicks. Alright. Awesome. So let those idiots talk it out. I have better things to do.
Hello.
Okay, so we still have to come up over here and check that out. I just don't remember if we do it I think we do it in this part of the mission because part of this area is blocked off. Cause that's, you have to go through this portal here and go up this way, and this side is also blocked off. The way this I wish they'd show this map a little more efficiently, because the way the map is set up is really weird. Okay, well, how close am I? I'll go to the bank's around the corner. That horse is frightening. And that guy's crazy.
A secure vault makes for a confident heart.
That's weird.
Come now, champion, don't lose faith. We certainly haven't lost our faith in you. Besides, the storing and protecting of one's possessions never goes out of fashion, no matter what's going on outside. A secure vault makes...
That was not there earlier, which that's why I wanted to do it real fast, because I thought that was really weird. Oh, shoot, okay. She usually just says the one line and that's it and it's over, but for some reason they've added. That additional line for some crazy reason, don't know why.
Hello there.
Alright, here we go. Now we actually have people here.
If you're thinking of venturing outside the city, you'll need the toughest armor you can afford. Lucky for you, I have exactly what you need. Aren't we all? But I wanted to do my part. Help with the war effort. Get to see a Daedric realm. It's certainly very different from Eastmarch.
Yes, it is.
As soon as I can take a break, there's so much I want to search and explore.
Search and explore. This is not a tourist attraction.
Very much so. Unfortunately, there isn't much time for research. For one thing, I need to keep my store open. The mages are counting on me for supplies. Have you looked outside? This place is crawling with Daedra. And not just the usual run-of-the-mill Daedra. Oh no! The Daedra in this realm come in all kinds of terrifying shapes and sizes. As soon as I can take it...
Might want to pick up a few more of those.
It's hard maintaining stock in a place like this, especially with such a high demand. But I'll show you what I've got. I still have a job to do. They said they needed merchants. But I really want to get out of this stall and go bloody a Daedric nose or two. Maybe I'll close up shop and volunteer with the Fighters Guild.
Greetings.
I wasn't sure what it would be like when I got here, but it isn't too bad. I might even be able to turn a profit. Mother Morrowind herself asked for volunteers. The effort in Cold Harbor needed support, she told us. It was all rather inspiring, and here I am. Remind me never to get this inspired again.
Hey. What a spectacular day. I almost feel like singing.
Is she happy?
Does it show? One of the soldiers in the Fighters Guild has asked to buy me a drink at the tavern. He's a Nord, but he doesn't seem anywhere near as loud or obnoxious as I was led to believe.
Urki's heart beats with 1,000 sorrows.
Oh, this is so funny.
But if you wish to purchase a sword, this one will show you what she has.
Is something wrong?
Wrong? Is a sky without moons wrong? Is a day without caramelized goat nibbles wrong? Oh, this one cannot stop thinking about the enchanting dark elf with the fragrant odor. The world is coming to an end. What does it matter if Urki wants to run her claws through the enchanter's luxurious locks of hair?
And does the Dark Elf Enchanter know how you feel?
How could she not?
Because that's just fun.
Urki follow all the appropriate courting steps?
Yep.
This one rubbed against the dark elf's shapely leg.
Like any cat would.
Performed the bump of the forehead. Urki even left a dead skeever to show how much she cares.
Just like a cat. I forget where she's at.
Greetings.
This ancient city is pretty impressive. Such dreadful creatures. I almost feel sorry for the poor things, but I heard that only the most evil people wind up in Cold Harbor, so I guess I shouldn't feel too sorry for them.
Yeah. Ah, up here. Shops are starting to open up now more and more.
Despite the lack of ingredients I'm used to dealing with, this desolate place isn't half bad. Nothing out of the ordinary for a lost city in Cold Harbor. But I'm not one to engage in gossip. Perhaps you should try one of the other merchants, or maybe ask around in the tavern.
So our dye station's over here. And of course we have all of our alchemy crafting.
He ended up scattered all over.
That door is still locked to us. Ah, up here. Actually, I want to keep that one. I can use that one. Ah, there she is.
Enchanting requires concentration and precision, but I'm just not feeling like myself today.
You've got a lot of sorts.
And with good reason. Someone left a dead skeever on my doorstep. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was that Khajiit blade merchant. She has been acting rather strange since we got here. Well, she comes around and sniffs my hair, brushes her fur up against me. She even did this thing where she bumped her forehead against mine and purred. Strange things like that. What? No. That's ridiculous, isn't it? She's kind of cute, though. Sort of like a big kitten. Maybe I'll see if she wants to join me for dinner. As long as she doesn't bring me any more dead animals.
And there we go. No. Gotta bring the lovebirds together whenever you can, you know? Oh no. Any more books?
There.
Oh, hello. Some more lockpicks. I guess that's it. Okay. So like I said, if you joined me beforehand, you would notice that a lot of these places were locked up and unobtainable, and now they're starting to unlock areas that we couldn't go to before are now starting to be accessible. Some places still remain locked, like that one's still locked up, there's no one there. Some of these things you have, depends on what you do. Like if you pick the Dark Elves, I mean the Bosner over the Lemnia, you might get an entirely different result.
Greetings.
Library's not open yet. Ah, but there's some people here sitting down eating, enjoying some quiet time. That's not open. I never could figure out how to get that one open. I gotta figure that one out. Oh. And now we have entertainment. I can do that too. Hold on a second. Oh wait. I didn't even do that. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Her performance is a little different than mine, but still.
Well?
Ah. Horse table's up.
I left my family back in Windhelm to come here. I hope I don't live to regret it. The legend says that Meridia herself pushed this city into Cold Harbor and placed spells around it to keep it safe from the Lord of Brutality.
Yes, he did.
But maybe he just doesn't want to.
Uh-huh.
We receive strange looks from your people. I expected nothing less. They still think we are monsters. We will prove otherwise. We will show them the power of the Lamias and how our aid will help win this battle. Hail.
And now the Argonians are in. I think I was here once before, though.
Greetings.
Perfect. Oh, speaking of, I got some stuff to... Oh, I know that one already. Bummer. Okay. The shipwreck. Let me prove that is. Always remember, boys and girls, if you're going to play Elder Scrolls Online, TamrielJournal.com has a lot of the answers you're looking for as far as where the map locations are, where all of the sky shards are. It shows you all the bosses in the public dungeons. Lots to see. That is a Nettie. Where is it? I don't know, it's home, but the home's open. House of Darkness. That one I haven't got opened this quite yet. I don't remember if I ever got that one open or not. Oh, if you haven't noticed the new horse. This is the Soul Shriven mount. much like the fire mount that you just saw pass right past me. It is very special. It has this unique screeching cry.
Greetings.
Alrighty. Well, I have been at this for quite some time. I have to get ready for work tomorrow, so I'm probably cutting it short so I can go to bed. Normally I get on at midnight and perform, but since I got on actually earlier, I've already been on for several hours, and I am definitely ready for a break from gaming. I do want to thank my viewers for stopping by and checking out my broadcasts very, very much. I hope one of them was my buddy. He said he's going to stop by and watch. No questions this time. I didn't get to answer anything, but that's okay. If you have any comments or questions after the fact, you can tweet me at Cyber. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me after the fact. You can also follow me on Twitch or Twitter, because it will inform you when I log in if you wish to see more of what I do. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do this mainly for the entertainment value. Some of it for information and, you know, basically to answer questions and to show you guys what the games are like. You know, there's a lot of games out there, and people don't want to spend money on just any game. So sometimes people like myself sitting there playing these games for the fun of it gives, you know, the viewer reasons why to play the game or reasons why not to play the game. So, you know, it's a service. And, you know, I don't mind taking my time to do it, because I'm going to play the games anyways. I'm out here playing the games anyway, so I might as well broadcast them for everybody to see, so you guys can see what's going on, and hopefully enjoy the game, and enjoy the gameplay. I hope you guys did. I want to thank anyone who stopped by after the fact, of course, as always. I appreciate my viewers, whether you're here now or view it after the fact. If you'd like to see more of what I got, oh goodness gracious, that was fun. 2 people there. If you want to see more of what I do here, Twitch has a lot of it still available to watch. Anything past, there's like I think almost like 2 months past, it does after a while remove from the archive. So I try to make sure that everything is imported straight over to YouTube, and I put a link on a couple of different things on my Twitter. So if you go to @CyberRat, you'll be able to see some of the links to the YouTube channel, and you can go there and watch the scores of stuff that I've already recorded and done. And you can subscribe to it if you wish, you know, to see more. Lots to look at, lots to see back there. Lots of games to come. If you have any comments about some of those, that's great. Lego Dimensions, I have already pre-ordered. And it's kind of funny because Amazon is saying it should be here by Monday. But since there's no mail on Sunday, because the thing is released on Sunday because of the Wii U version, and Nintendo only releases games on Sunday. So instead of having 2 release dates, they're going to have just the one. There's no shipment on Sunday, so that means it's not going to be shipped until Monday. So unless they're going to get to me in one day, which I seriously doubt, I'm thinking Wednesday at the very earliest. If it's sooner, hey, great. As soon as I get it, I will be broadcasting. You know that I'll make a special comment for on the title for Lego Dimensions so that you guys can see that. But I'll definitely make a note of that when I do get it. If I do get it early, hey, great, fine, wonderful, fantastic. We'll start right away. But otherwise, I'm thinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at the very latest. But we'll have to see what happens. Again, it's also going to depend on the circumstances because I do work. So if it does, even if it did show up on Monday, it might show up while I'm at work because I go in kind of early and I get off late in the evening, so I won't be able to pick it up until Tuesday morning. So we will see what happens. Other than that, we should be good when it does come, and it should be a lot of fun. If you don't know anything about LEGO Dimensions, it looks like it's going to be absolutely crazy. Much like the Skylander or Disney Infinity, you have the little characters you have, and you have the various worlds, whatever. The only difference is that in this one, worlds will collide. You'll be able to take any of the characters from any of the other worlds or the little sub-packs, and you can play them in the various worlds. You can take like Marty McFly from Back to the Future, and you can run him through Metropolis. You can take Legolas and go venture into the world of Portal 2. You can take almost any character you want to any universe. Shaggy and Scooby into the world of Doctor Who. I mean, it just can be this really crazy, mixed up, upside down world. Everything is just going to be complete turmoil, and you have to set it all right with all these characters. So many characters coming, so many situations coming. Like I said, you know, DC Heroes, Scooby-Doo, Portal 2, Doctor Who, Ghostbusters, so many different worlds coming, The Simpsons, so many characters, so many sub-characters, all kinds of little what-have-yous, vehicles, and various packs are coming. And for you Doctor Who fans, big news, every Doctor Who is going to be available at one point in time or another. Everybody will be represented. Again, for those of you who are big fans of that or even of the Ghostbusters, voices for the characters are archival footage, so you'll actually hear the voices of all the original Doctor Who's, and of course the late Harold Ramis as Egon Spengler. You will hear their voices. So it will not be a voice actor playing them. You will actually be hearing their voices speaking lines from the movies or whatever. But it will be there. You will hear all the Doctor Who's. So that is huge. That they're able to get the property like that. I mean, just to get the property Doctor Who is one thing. But to be able to get all those voices and to be able to recreate all those characters for all the Who fans, that's just amazing. LEGO really went out of their way for this game, you know. And even though it's supposed to be for kids, I'm sorry, I don't see an adult who wouldn't want to play this game. It's just absolutely incredible what they're going to be doing with this game. I can't wait to show it to you. I can't wait to live stream it. Coming very, very soon, guys. You know, less than, you know, a week away from this Sunday, from tomorrow, is the release. It's going to be spectacular. Of course, pre-ordered already on Black Ops 3. Can't wait to get into that one. Can't wait to see what the zombie zone looks like, because it looks really cool from the trailers. I can't wait to check it out. Want to try to get Assassin's Creed Syndication. Not sure if I'll get it right at launch. I'm not sure. Money's kind of tight. Gotta worry about getting Tom Clancy's The Division and the new Deus Ex Human Revolution. I mean, that just looks amazing. I want that game so much. Normally I would get it for PC because that's where I got the original one, but I think I'm going to get the PlayStation version because it'd be easier to live stream it on PlayStation. It's an amazing game. I'm also looking at hopefully getting the Uncharted collection. I've never actually played the games. I've played little bits and pieces of The PlayStation Vita one, 4 looks amazing. And I know if you pre-order the thing, you can get into the beta for the 4. And there's just a lot going. I want to check it out. I want to check out the games. It looks amazing. It looks like a beautiful game. I've always wanted to play Uncharted and just never had a chance to do so. And it's coming out for the PlayStation 4, all 3 games. So I'd like to be able to get that one because that comes out in October. If I can get it, I will get it. And I'll be able to live stream it from the beginning. So that'd be cool. Can't wait. Like I said, lots going on. So many exciting games coming out in the next couple of months. So many big things happening. Truly, truly amazing gaming experience. Can't wait to share them all with you guys. Sorry, no on PlayStation. For lieu of Microsoft. So if I'm gonna get it on, I'm gonna probably get it for the PC. Not only because I will be able to get the downloads and the updates and whatever at a more regular schedule, but also the modding community for Bethesda games is absolutely off the charts. And I think when I finish playing the game once, I would love to be able to check out some of those mods and see what everything's like. I don't know how many hours I sunk into Skyrim, mainly after I played the game and started modding it like crazy, which is I went absolutely insane with the mods. In fact, if you look at my Steam account, which I think is under Cyberite also, you can go in and check out all of the archived screenshots, tons of screenshots from Skyrim and all the mods and stuff I checked out. Absolutely incredible. Some of them were just... There's one city which is absolutely ridiculously huge. It took hours just to walk through it all. Just to see everything. I didn't do any gameplay. I just walked through the city and explored. It was absolutely amazing. Yeah, this guy just did an incredible job. And then unfortunately he changed it and redid it because there were some problems with the original mod, and he combined it with someone else's mod, and the city shrunk badly, and it just is not the same. But that happens. That happens. In any case, like I said, it's almost 1 o'clock. Actually, no, it is 1 o'clock now here in Washington, and it is definitely time for me to log out and take a little break and get ready for bed, and hopefully I'll be up in the morning early enough to be able to live stream first thing in the morning before I have to go to work. We'll see what happens. If not, of course, you can join me tomorrow at the regular time of my midnight broadcast as always. Maybe earlier, maybe later, depends on what the circumstances, you know. Sometimes I'll log in about 11:30 or so, but still I try to get on as close to midnight as possible unless something holds me up. So we shall see. Comic-Con, by the way, was fantastic. Thank you very much. It was great. The Zangief costume was just too much, but that was great. And I'm going to actually try to post that to Twitter, so if you want to check out this guy in his underwear, it's absolutely... I mean, he looked great. He did look like Zangief, but it was just... It's like almost frightening to see this guy in his underwear. It's hilarious. Alright, guys. Thank you again very much for joining me. I swear I just ran on all the time at this end sequence. Thanks for sitting through this rant too. You guys have a wonderful night or day or wherever you are. Guys, have a good one. This is Cyberette signing out for now. Later, bye.